Welcome to Shrimp Improvement Systems, SIS. Originally founded in 1998 by Dr. Edward Scurra and his partners in Islamorada, Florida, the SIS mission is to provide best-performing, genetically improved, and specific pathogen-free and specific pathogen-resistant stocks of Pacific white shrimp, Penaeus vanameae, to the worldwide aquaculture industry. SIS Florida is an area devoid of any shrimp aquaculture activities, and it was chosen for its pristine waters and natural protected areas. It's the vanameae nucleus breeding and multiplication center with the capacity to produce and ship about 120,000 commercial broodstock annually. All of SIS's vanameae stocks originate here. The facility also houses the commercial vanameae post-larvae production for the North American market and supplies broodstock and technical assistance to the Latin American customer. Biosecurity and disease monitoring. Locating the NBC at a site not in close proximity to other aquacultural facilities. Using specific pathogen-free SPF stocks as founder populations. Maintaining self-sufficiency in the production of shrimp stocks, eliminating the necessity of introducing live shrimp stocks into the NBC. Exclusive use of seawater wells and multiple disinfection stages to ensure that all water resources are maintained disease-free. Strict external and internal barriers and biosecurity protocols designed to avoid pathogen introduction and movement within the NBC. All staff vehicles and visitors' delivery vehicles must pass through the tire bath at the entrance of the facility. The tire bath is dosed with the disinfectant Virkon aquatic to eliminate any possible disease contamination. Human access to the NBC building is restricted. Employees are trained in potential biosecurity risks and must shower prior to their work shift. Visitors must wash their hands with virucidal scrub, wear boots, a protective suit, and step in foot bath with both feet at the entrance to each culture area. The use of water recirculation and closed system technologies to minimize system effluence and reliance on external water sources. Treatment and proper disposal of effluents from the NBC. All disease challenge bioassays are conducted at a remote site more than 150 kilometers from the NBC. Routine disease monitoring of SIS shrimp stocks and local fauna by an independent, internationally recognized aquatic pathology laboratory to confirm the SPF status of the NBC. NBC operations. Maturation phase. At SIS, we implement a semi-closed recirculating system to optimize environmental conditions and a more stable environment for the broodstock. Controlled photoperiod is used to enhance working conditions and optimum feeds to guarantee the best maturation process. Females go through natural mating and are tagged to help identification and performance tracking. Sourcing is done by netting copulated females only to lessen animal handling in maturation tanks. Spawning is done both massive and independent, depending on the purpose of the sourcing being done. Larval rearing phase. At SIS, families are reared in separate tanks to preserve identity and given the most favorable conditions of temperature and water quality to increase survival rate. They go through 3 physiologically distinctive larval stages over a 10-day period, where they get specialized live feeds for each of the larval stages. Algae is produced internally solely for larval rearing, and Artemia is hatched daily to provide superior nutrition. Nursery phase. SIS's nursery facilities are designed to maintain family identities by using net cages in a common environment to reduce differences between families from environmental factors. Selection for disease resistance is guided by the results of challenge tests run on siblings, but never on the animals that enter the commercial stream. These tests are run in a completely separate laboratory located in the city of Miami, 75 miles apart from the genetic nucleus. Grow-out phase. The grow-out phase is carried out in raceways, which are managed to maintain optimum conditions of water quality and temperature. Tagged juvenile shrimp are tagged in raceways. Feeding is done with both automatic feeders and by hand using the best commercial diets. At maturity, animals are selected on the basis of morphology for stocking in maturation tanks to generate the next generation. Broodstock. SIS utilizes raceways in excess of those needed for the breeding program for growing commercial broodstock. Outside tanks are used as additional support for the high-demand seasons. Animals are acclimated to lower temperatures to reduce metabolic rate for packing to reduce stress and oxygen consumption. Animals are packed from 5 to 6 individuals in 12 to 13 liters of water in specially designed bags saturated with oxygen. They are placed in styrofoam coolers inside proper cardboard boxes to regulate temperature during transport and guarantee their protection. Animals are shipped all over the world to customers up to 60 hours in transit.